What's up, guys? Welcome to the Macintosh Review. Today I wanted to do a review of what I think is the best MacBook Pro keyboard cover that you can get on the market. Now, this keyboard cover actually comes from Keybodo. It's actually known as the Tactile Character Recognition Keyboard Cover. And this keyboard cover will actually allow you to feel your words in the words of Keybodo. The keyboard actually creates the sensation of raised lettering using a pattern of elevated bumps and ridges, improving your accuracy and your typing speed. And of course, it also is a great way to protect your MacBook Pro against crumbs, dust, and spills. So with that, let's jump into the full review. So in my opinion, the Keybodo keyboard cover for MacBook Pro is probably one of the best keyboard covers you can buy on the market, and it's got a whole bunch of features that I can't wait to share with you guys. Now, Keybodo actually did a little deal with me, and they are sponsoring this video, so if you guys actually want to buy this keyboard cover, you can get a 20% discount from me right here on my YouTube channel. All you have to do is go ahead and click the link in the description, and go ahead and enter the code Macintosh Review when you actually check out in your purchase. Thank you, Keybodo, for allowing my viewers to get this 20% discount, and hopefully you guys enjoy that. So definitely check it out if you do like this review and you do want to purchase it at the end. Now, the Keybodo keyboard cover already has some recognition. The creators of the keyboard cover actually won their university pitch competition down in Virginia, and they have done testing on over 100 subjects, and these subjects have proven that this keyboard case actually does decrease typing errors and increases your typing speed. Now, it is compatible with the MacBook Pro 13, 15, and 17 inch. It also is compatible with the MacBook Pro Retina and the Apple wireless keyboard, along with the MacBook Air. So there are some obvious benefits to using a keyboard cover on the MacBook Pro. You obviously get keyboard protection against crumbs, dust, and spills, and anything you can think of, and that probably is the main purpose. But of course, as mentioned, the other purpose of the Keybodo keyboard cover is actually very, very cool. It allows you to feel your typing and increase your speed while decreasing errors. So with that in mind, let's take a look at the design. So as you guys can see from the design, it is very simple, and it does actually have the little letters written in ridges similar to Braille on the keyboard itself. Now, it's also partially transparent, and it is made out of a soft TPU material or thermoplastic polyurethane, and this material actually can be washed in the dishwasher, so you can actually clean it if you need to. Now, one of the big selling points of TPU is that it actually is stretchable, and it actually is very, very durable. So I went ahead and actually did a little bit of a test. On the Keybodo website, they advertise that you can actually support an entire weight using this keyboard case just to show how durable it is. So I went and did that on my own, and I was able to actually support a weight. And as you guys can see, all I did was wrap the keyboard case around a 15-pound weight, which was a little bit difficult at times. And then I went ahead and actually just gripped the keyboard case with my hand and let the weight actually free fall. I actually was able to keep it up, was not too difficult at all. Case never felt like it was going to rip, so it is very, very stretchable, very durable. And that did make me feel very comfortable about the idea of washing the case to actually keep it clean. Now, on the Keybodo website, they also advertise that this keyboard case does not lose its shape even though it is stretchable. So I went ahead and actually tested this out too immediately after stretching it out using the 15-pound weight, and that was a little bit of an extreme test. And when I first went to actually lay it down on the keyboard, it didn't actually fit perfectly straight, so I had to actually take it off of the keyboard and actually crumple it together, try to get its shape to come back. And right after doing that, it did fit perfectly. I was able to lay it down, and there are a little bit of areas on the keyboard that actually didn't lay perfectly flat at first, and after a few minutes it did actually retain its full shape, so that actually is true on the website. So one of the main factors in using a keyboard cover is actually how your typing is affected and how your typing feels. Now, happily, this keyboard case is not too thick, even though it does provide those ridged letters on top so you can feel the letters, and it does have tactile character recognition. So the bumps and ridges essentially allow you as a user to feel each letter as unique. So the logic behind this is that when you actually make a mistake typing, you're going to be able to feel that, and you're actually going to be able to use the tactile character recognition to allow you to fix your typing quicker than you would without the case on it. So I've typed on this for quite some time now, a couple weeks, and I do have to say that it did not affect my typing too much. At the beginning, I did have to get used to it, but I do think there is a learning curve with any keyboard cover that you have to get used used to as well. And the ridges definitely were a little bit difficult at first to get used to, but after a day or two, I was able to get used to it, and I do have to say it did not affect my typing too much. I was able to type pretty well even with the cover on. I've always been a pretty good typer, and so this really wasn't an issue for me. But the point of the case really is to type with all 8 fingers. If you are someone who types with just 2 fingers or your index fingers, this might not be of too much use to you. But even so, I do think it is worth it because combined with the protection features that it offers, this case really does improve your typing. I feel like I'm a better typer now with it on than without it on. In terms of this case versus the competition, I also do feel like this is very, very good all around. It's also not too expensive. This case actually comes in at $14.99 on the market, guys. Very, very cheap, cheaper than most of the cases on Amazon. And on top of that, if you do use my discount code from Keybodo, you will actually save 20% off of that. So compared to the competition, I think this is a great case for the price, especially with the discount. You're definitely getting a multitude of features and some great protection for your device. So my overall feelings towards this case, I was initially hesitant to actually use a keyboard cover on my MacBook Pro. I've never used one before, and this keyboard case honestly made me really always want to use a keyboard cover. Really, I was looking for something for protection, and this really is a great case for protection, and I really don't see why you would not use one for protection. And on top of that, it actually has felt like I have gotten to be better at typing, and that's definitely a positive outside of the protection. I love products that actually make me feel a certain way, so I do really like it. It has made me a better typer, and it is a great overall case for protection. If you do like the case, I do recommend that you buy it with the link in the description and my 20% discount from Keybodo by entering the code Macintosh Review when you actually check out on their website. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Hopefully you enjoy the Keybodo keyboard cover for your MacBook Pro. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more reviews like this, and be sure to drop a like on this video. Feel free to share if you want others to get the keyboard case as well. I will also have my Twitter, Facebook, Google+, website page, Instagram page, and Patreon all down in the description for you guys to follow me, so those are great ways to stay in touch. And thank you for watching, guys. As always, stay awesome, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.